Hi there, Brianne here, aka the People Engineer. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know and what you have access in order to learn. I'm incredibly excited to start this entire YouTube series to be able to answer just that. In the engineering world, I found myself being the people engineer simply by connecting the right people. People are the most underutilized resource, and it's the most beautifully limitless resource that we have access to. What's crazy is so many people are frustrated, being negative, pointing fingers, all kinds of blame game all over the place. So I decided to listen. I observed. I took time to actually document what was being done and what wasn't being done. The oversights, the miscommunications, the missing links between tying one department and one person to another in order to simply just solve a problem that everyone was experiencing. And in a very engineering fashion, I made it a point to do a root cause and find the solution. Start tying those connections together simply by introducing those people and making it a point to befriend as many people in different realms that I could to introduce that idea of problem solving to them. Furthermore, the fact that I help people solve their own problems was life-changing. Simply sitting with several of my classmates, coworkers, or even strangers to review what was in your control and what wasn't, and what to go about dealing with either of those was mind-boggling. Math is not my strength, and I have no problem admitting that. But I have always enjoyed it because it challenged me. I love the fact that 1 + 1 always equaled 2, but the more complex you got, the more options it presented. Like, you knew the rules, but if you strayed too far from them, you'd end up with the wrong answer. But you could always go back to review your work and see where maybe you got confused or an equation got jumbled up somewhere along the way. Maybe simply just not carrying over a negative sign or whatever. I explain all this because this is exactly how life works. There are so many different options and so many different ways where you can screw it up, but if you take time to be intentional and make a choice about what matters to you and what doesn't, whether or not you want to even go back and spend the time reviewing what you did or did not do wrong or right, or all the different options that presented itself, you are in control. You can choose whether or not to make that choice for yourself, for others, or even the heck whatever situation you're in. You have the opportunity to solve that problem. I've been blessed enough to have been raised by a wildly driven, ambitious, wise woman that I wish I could share with the rest of the world. There are so many times I've told people or been on panels saying, man, if I could just share my mom, have her either raise or help, identify, or just have discussions with, be that loving, caring, non-judgmental person to share with the world, that would be my world's biggest gift. And in so many different ways, this is what I want, and I'm starting this series to be. I want this to be that network, that unjudgmental force that you can rely on and come to and share, whether it be a question or a struggle or something you're overcoming or that you feel so alone in the world with that you don't feel like you can take on yourself. We're here for you. This is what this whole purpose is for. So network. I am your network. We are your network. Here, I'll share life experiences, development, life, career development, personal growth, you name it. And in all the comments, I'd like for you to share, whether you agree, you've gone through something similar, or if you're even currently struggling. With so many having access to YouTube, I want this platform to become our way of networking, a way to have each other's back, a way to have a judgment-free zone where you know that you're not alone. Life can be lonely and confusing, and we all make mistakes. We all lose ourselves in trying to fit in and trying to keep up with the times. But let's let this network be that backbone when you feel like you're not strong enough. I got you. We got you. Looking forward to sharing so many different other opportunities. And please, again, drop in the comments below. Let us know if there's anything you're facing, any comments, questions, or advice you're looking for. And I'll check y'all later. Bye.